Hello, and I'm here with the Operations Director of EGL, Chris Mellow Marsh. So, Chris, how's the event gone for you so far? Because it's a bit different than normal.
It's not that different in that it's basically our event has kind of been moved into a larger event. Obviously, there's more stuff for people to do here. We've got different exhibitors around. The retro kind of area has been well expanded. There's cosplay here. People are into that. There's a number of new games you can play. We've got Halo 4 here, which is great for our attendees and that. So, yeah, I think it's been really good so far. I've seen some good games. Got a good turnout for Call of Duty. A lot of top teams in attendance. Obviously, Halo PS3's got its largest attendance, I think, ever at one of our tournaments. And Gears of War has kind of, the size has shrunk a bit, which is a bit disappointing, but there's still a lot of good players in attendance. So overall, yeah, I'm really pleased with how things have gone so far.
Is it a lot more stressful than the previous events that you've had? Because I know you kind of like to be stressed. You like the amount of teams that come rather than just everything to go smoothly.
There's been aspects of it, but it's often been out of our control. The event hasn't gone perfectly by any stretch. We can always improve, as we always say. And on the early hours of yesterday, things were getting a bit heated and stuff. When we were trying to, our backs were kind of against the wall, but our teams pulled through. And from that, the event's gone well, really.
Yeah, the stream was down for a long part of the morning yesterday. I mean, I know that's not EGL's fault, but do you want to tell the viewers what happened there?
It's one of those things. We had issues with a company that we had to subcontract something to, but these things happen. We actually didn't miss that much because by the time the tournament got started and things, it was only literally a couple of hours. The first rounds are often quite short games. It was just teams on and off. When the real action started kicking off, it was, we were up and running, and the viewers haven't really missed that much at home.
Yeah, so you've had a lot of events, some outside of the UK, such as DreamHack Valencia and also Sweden as well. Where do we see EGL going next from here?
We can't really reveal that at the moment, but it could be in the UK, it could be abroad.
It's always worth a try, though, isn't it?
Maybe.
Is there anything that you'd like to really work on for the next event?
I think we say this every time. There's little bits that we could perfect. We just want to provide a better experience for the gamers so they've got more value for money, and of course the people watching at home, so it's more of an entertaining stream. And that's really our biggest focus at the moment. It's just kind of polishing things up. I think we do a lot of things well, and there's certain areas that we all know we can improve on. So, yeah, build from there. I think this event, in many ways, has been a step in the right direction, though.
Right, yeah, just before we go, I'd just like to say, what do you want to say to all those other, teams outside of the UK that aren't quite, a bit on edge on if they want to come to an EGL?
I think to those teams, it's a case of, before an event, do your research. It's never that expensive to attend an event if you plan properly. A lot of people are just kind of happy with checking one website and dismissing it on the basis of that. But there's always people that will help you try and get to events, help you find the cheapest transport, the cheapest hotels. People who can provide local knowledge. If you're, say, a gamer from France, Spain, Portugal, Sweden, wherever, it's unlikely that you're going to be able to find the right hotel straight away. But obviously, us in the UK, for example, we should be able to help you find better deals on hotels. Give you advice on what trains to get, what companies to fly with. Basically, getting over for the cheapest amount possible. And hopefully, when you come over and experience our events for yourselves, then you'll think it's well worth the money.
Right, Chris. Thank you for your time. I hope the rest of the day runs smoothly. Up next, we have another match with Tony and Gooch commentating.